they're gonna pretty much let you know if they're interested in you or if they're not interested in you, and there's none of this game playing back and forth. Hi, my name is Nick. I am 45 years old. I am from Los Angeles, California, and I am here in Medellin for the AFA tour.
Okay, Nick, thank you so much that you are here.
Thank you for having me.
Nick, tell me a little bit about when did you get the information about Alpha?
Sure. So in my experience, I first saw AFA on YouTube maybe a few years ago. I didn't pay any attention to it. And then here as recently as less than 2 weeks ago, it came up on my YouTube algorithm again. This time I watched a couple videos, and let's just say, for example, I saw videos from Monday through Thursday, and on Friday, I was making that phone call to book a tour date.
So you spent just 1 week watching the videos?
Absolutely, just 1 week watching the videos. I tried to do a couple of online searches on the internet, didn't find anything, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go experience this for myself, not worry about what other people have thought or came across.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the experience at the social. How was the social?
Wow, so the social, in my experience, was amazing. I highly recommend to everybody out there, if you're thinking about going, the highlight of this event tour is the socials. You gotta go. It's one of those things that I cannot explain for you to understand how great it is. There's tons of women there. They like you, you like them.
And what about your experience in Medellin? What about Medellin? Do you think, or do you feel, are you feeling insecurity here, or do you feel more safe? What about the experience here in Medellin?
So, in my experience here, I'm a little bit of on the daredevil side, I would say. So I feel completely 1,000% safe here. I walked around this whole place at nighttime and here in Medellin. I work out every day here on the streets. I run, I go to the gym all by myself. I have no problems getting around with Ubers, with taxis. I feel completely safe here. My experience here has been phenomenal. It's been safe. All the people I've come across have been extremely friendly. I've been lost a couple of times, and I have locals here in Medellin who were 100% willing to point me to the right direction of where I needed to go. It's been a fabulous time for me here, and like I said, I feel completely safe.
What about your experience? Because it's not your first time in Colombia, right? How many times have you been traveling here? What's your experience about Colombia in general?
So this is actually my 4th time in Colombia. I've been to Bogota, I've been to Cucuta, and now here in Medellin. And I would say that after traveling twice to Bogota and once to Cucuta and here for the first time in Medellin, I would say the people here are amazing. They are very, very, very friendly. It's not like you see, and I'm from the US, like I said, and sometimes people aren't as nice as you pass them by in the streets. But I would say here in Colombia, it's going to be a 80% chance that if you need help, somebody on the streets is going to help you.
Okay, Nick, tell me a little bit about your experience with the woman. What type of woman do you find here at the social? What about the dates? What do you think about that?
So the social events, in my experience, the dates that I have come across, the women I have met at the social, they come from a wide range. They come from professional women, they come from college students, you have single women with kids, and you have single women with no kids. So it's a wide variety. I think that no matter what you're looking for, it will be at the social for you.
Nick, why Colombia? Why Medellin? And what do you like in the women, around the women here in Medellin? And what's the difference between Colombian woman and American woman?
Okay, so why I chose Colombia versus staying in the United States? Well, here in Colombia, in my experience, the women are much more affectionate. They are more willing to stick out things in the long run. They're not very materialistic at all here, believe it or not, as opposed to some American women, not all of them, but they're a lot more friendly here in Colombia, and they do not play the hard to get game like some of the women in the United States do. And once you meet a woman here in Colombia, they're gonna pretty much let you know if they're interested in you or if they're not interested in you, and there's none of this game playing back and forth.
And Nick, tell me just the last question.
Sure.
Did you find the person? Did you find the right person?
I believe I did, but we'll have to do a second follow-up interview so I can answer that question a little bit more better for you guys.
Just call all of them, the Americans that they are there in United States watching the YouTube channel, and they don't take the decision. They feel like, I want to go, I don't want to go, I feel insecurity, I don't feel
I will say that if you are feeling insecure about signing up for this tour, if you're feeling insecure, I promise you, the staff here will rid you of that. If you're feeling kind of uncertainty, whether like, hey, I don't know if this is a scam or if this is for me, I can tell you from experience, this is not a scam. You will meet beautiful women and you will actually go on dates with beautiful women that like you.
Travel to exciting places and meet hundreds of stunning single women. Check out our website at
MedellинWomen.com.